want to share some thoughts that I've had in comparison, visual or mental comparison the two that I'm focusing on today are financial health and physical health, and how they are so similar in the things that need to be done or should be done to build either of those or get to goals of either of those, and what shouldn't be done. And in most cases, it's the same old as what's been going on, what you've been doing, what I've been doing, the standard run of what most everyone's doing. So with that being said, I'll go into the saving real money. So saving real money, what is real money? Well, real money, in my opinion, is gold, silver, assets, anything that holds your wealth, preserves your wealth, and doesn't get diminished, doesn't go down in purchasing power like the fiat currencies, that kind of stuff, doesn't dramatically lose value because of some thing overnight, hyperinflation, that kind of stuff, for examples. So real money is gold, silver, and even assets there, like I said. But so it doesn't happen overnight. The best thing to think of is just a slow build equals great gains. And that also goes along with exercising and diet stuff. Slow build equals great gains. So whether it's working out, you want to lose weight, you want to pack on muscle, you want to get your body healthy, you've had heart conditions, breathing issues, you've had some sort of joint issues, that kind of stuff. A slow build towards your goal equals great gains. That's sort of along the lines of dreams without goals remain dreams. If you have a dream, you have a want, you have a desire. If you don't have a goal, you're not working towards it, it will remain just a dream, just a thought. So I just got a few examples on the money aspect of that. So maybe instead of spending $3 to $5 a day on a coffee or latte, or if you're stopping and getting donuts in the morning and some other snacks for lunch, or you're going out to for breakfast, or you're going out to lunch every day, and that's could equal to $10 a day, less or more depending. That can be stopped. You can always just make coffee at home for fractions of the cost, prepare it, have it, bring it to work or bring it to wherever you're going. Same with packing a lunch. Packing a lunch costs nothing really compared to going out to eat. It's just a fraction of that. Then everything that's been saved, where you're saved from that, it can go towards silver or gold. Silver's probably the cheapest and easiest to get into when you're starting out. And from there, just a couple here and there, you look back at it, you got a few things. Well, you keep doing this day on end, week on end, pretty soon that little bit that you've, if you want to call it a sacrifice or a reach for your improvement or your goal, you look back and you're like, you see it happening. It's there. Same with going out to eat, whether it's just for lunch, like I said, or going out to eat for dinners, whether you're doing that once a week, twice a week, more than that, that can be cut out or severely cut down, and anything that you're not spending on that can go towards, if it's your goal of building your wealth, your purchasing power, towards real money, gold, silver, assets, you can consider that, but primarily gold and silver. The same goes for buying, if you're buying a few sodas or pops a day, whether it's because you're at work or whatever you're doing, you're buying a few of those a day. And now if you're going to the store or a gas station, you're buying 20 ounces, they're well over $1 a piece. So pretty soon after tax, you're looking at $5 that you don't spend if you don't buy those, $5 toward silver. So after 5 days, you're $25 right there. It adds up real fast. So exercising and eating healthy. So I also taking vitamins if you need the vitamins, and everyone needs some sort of supplementation, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor, I'm just, from what I've learned and what I do, it's been tremendous help. So if you don't exercise, you won't lose the weight. If you don't exercise, you won't gain the muscle. If you wish to improve your health, your heart health, your breathing, your blood flow, anything like that, if you don't exercise, you won't improve it. It's not going to happen. So if you are ingesting things like for food that are not healthy for you at all and just detrimental to you, you continue to do that, it's not going to improve and get you to where you want to be. If you switch that and start ingesting good things that are healthy and nutritious for you, you don't have to wipe out all the bad, but introduce some of the good and hopefully build the good more and cut out some of the bad. Just work towards that. I think that's a great way. I mean, it's a slow build. I mean, you'll get great gains no matter what. These are pretty similar, the building of wealth and the building of your health. So if you do nothing, like I said, on your finances, nothing's going to change. If you want great builds, if you want to get out of debt, if you want anything different than what you have right now, if you do nothing, nothing's going to change for the better. It's just going to continue to build for the bad, for the worse, for what you do not want, because bad things compile on top of bad things. That's just what happens. So debt causes more debt. If you're not doing something for it, it's just going to continue to go downhill. You're not going to get out. It'll be harder if and when you finally decide to. Same with the health thing. If you continue to do what is not good for your health and your body and not good towards your goal and what you want, it's going to build on the negative end of it. It's going to be so much harder to get to where you want to be or wish to be or need to be if it's a health thing and it's detrimental at this moment. So I just you're expecting impossible results if you do nothing. If you only sit where you're doing what you're sitting right now, wishing you weren't doing it, wishing you had some wealth, you built some wealth, you had some purchasing power, you weren't in debt or as much debt, you're overweight, you don't want to be overweight, or you want to have muscle, you want to be able to run, you want to be able to play with your kids, you want to be able to breathe better. If you do nothing, don't expect impossible results, because you are expecting impossible results if you're expecting to get better without working towards it. That goes back to my thing of just a slow build equals great results. You get out of it what you put into it. I mean, I've heard that all my life. So just keep that in mind. This wasn't really on my mind. I just wanted to get out there, whether you get anything from this video or not. I hope you do. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching. As always, stay vigilant. Protect your wealth. Protect your health.